Okay, back with some more Legacy Death and Taxes. So it's 4 days post Grief ban. Played a few leagues. Mixed results so far. So just to go over the deck list, I've been trying 2 different ones. I've been trying some Saga Taxes and then some kind of just traditional white. Probably the biggest call is up to 4 Orchid Phantoms main deck with the 4 Flagstones, 1 Felia. The rest is quite standard, just 3 Falias, an Eversworn Canonist. Probably the more notable things just in terms of sideboard, so I have reduced. I was playing 1 path main, still keeping the 2 paths in the sideboard. Wrath of the Skies seems quite good as a kind of catch-all. Anticipate a lot more combo now that Grief is gone, so up to 3 Mindbreak Traps, 2 Deafening Silences, still the 3 Surgicals, and then not sure about this one, but Emrakul. Just I expect lots of Painter. I quite like Emrakul against Painter. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, fairly standard. So I just thought I'd run through a full league. This first one. So yeah, I found the leagues quite varied so far actually. Nothing's really dominating. So this first hand's no lands. That's a mulligan that. So I keep that and just put this second Krakus back. Mountain and Goblin Guys. It's got an aggressive start. I'm normally pretty good against Burn, so I thought Witch Enchanter to get that as a way as a land here. But yeah, just generally not looking too great here at the moment. Unfortunately, Goblin Guy does not draw me lands, which would be nice. There's a Riftbolt suspended from the opponent. Here, I just play the Canonist. It's more just absorb 3 damage more than anything else. I kind of prioritise Stoneforge more living. I don't want the Riftbolt point at the Stoneforge. But yeah, it's not looking too good. My hand's really not really. So I do get a Roshan and Port of Goblin Kai, but yeah, it's not really set to beat Burn. And Price of Progress is looking quite a scary one. So this is a new one to me, a Sulfuric Vortex. So it's 2 damage at the beginning of each player's upkeep. That does really put the clock on. So yeah, it's not looking good, this one. What do I play here? Yeah, I don't think there's really time for Falia, because I just need to get like Batterskull down really. But Falia is quite awkward as well, because I was thinking if my Stoneforge does die, which is quite likely, yeah, I can't really cast Falia next turn because I won't be able to play Batterskull the following turn, which is the only way I'll really stay in this game if I just try to get Batterskull down. But even then, it's looking a bit dicey, so I just play Flicker Risk. Flicker and my Shadow were not the best play, but yeah, again, Falia is just awkward. Because the thing is, I could have played it and then with the hope that they probably could burn spell at it, but I think if they're smart, they don't bother, and then I just can't play Batterskull and I just end up dying. So we'll see. Yeah, double Goblin Guide. I'm definitely 100% blocking here. Skyclave Apparition, which doesn't really do much here. Pretty Death. I think they play a I forget what it's called. Fire Blast. That's when you sacrifice 2 mountains. So a quick demise. On to the next one. So this is view sideboard here. Let's see what I brought in. So here I think I take out the Spirit of Labyrinths because they don't draw any cards, and I bring in the 2 Paths and the 2 Paths. 2 Paths. I can't recall what else, but yeah. Okay. So that's pretty good. Stoneforge is pretty impactful, and it's nice just to have a Solitude. Oh, I did it in Modern. If I have a Solitude against Burn, I quite happily just Solitude their 1-drop, whatever it is. Ideally, it's a Goblin Guide, and then they draw you a land. I think that's what I do here. Just take that early damage. So I do get a land, so it's gonna best case scenario. And here, with my Stoneforge, I can just get Jitty, so it's going to let off it. So I've got Batterskull. I lost 2 rounds. If I didn't have Batterskull, I don't think I'd be getting anything else. But they might be able to read that. I already had it in hand, but they've got the answer anyway. They only got 1 land, so let's play the Jitty here. I could have potentially just ported a bit on they had 1 land, but they drew another one anyway. And then Goblin Guide again. I'm just quite happy to path this once it's attacked. So it reveals a Solitude, so that's fine, But not much to do here. Looking quite good, just once you stave off the early damage, still at 20 life. It says there's like the Eidolon, but not on a creature where I cast a spell of mana value 3 or less, it does 2 damage. But thankfully my hand is 2 5-drops. Here, just happy play Batterskull, just use the 5 mana. There, it's looking pretty good what they have here. The Price of Progress. It's quite painful. And a Lightning Bolt. So Price of Progress does 6 at the moment. A bit painful. And Fire Blast on the... But they're effectively down to nothing now. I've also got the Solitude, so... Let's play the land, I'll just hold up Solitude. I guess there's even an argument just for putting Yorion in hand there. But I'm happy just to flash in, so I doubt there's not much they can do from this point in the game. I think when I go to equip the Batterskull and the Solitude, they just call it a day. And then they're quite surprised that they quit the match at 1-1. I still can die against Burn. I mean, they're on the play. They beat me the first game. That was match 1. Some quite good games in this league, actually. Burn, the first opponent, which you don't normally see on the play for round to... Yeah, it's a pretty good hand. Tap the Mystic Sanctuary, which suggests he controls a Force of Will. Pitching counter spell, which is quite interesting. Oh yeah, I think this first game was a bit painful. So Recruiter here, so normally, yeah, they can't, counterbalance your... So I decided to just get an Extraction Specialist because they can't counterbalance your free mana spells. Well, that's what I thought, but I did forget about one particular new card, because I thought my Extraction Specialist is pretty safe here, unless it's like a hard counter. That's what I go for. But I got Brain Surge, yeah, it's not ideal. And then I think they reveal a Brain Surge. And then yeah, it's kind of downhill here for that. I Legend Ruled a Ganjo, but yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, and I think really from this point they're just kind of playing with their food. And I just kind of force spells into it, but yeah, once they've got counterbalance and then they got Brainstorm and Brain Surge, yeah, it's not gonna... I don't know, I think I play on for a little bit, but I really am dead here. I think I do give up a little bit. Because, yeah, I think once you're under the thumb of a counterbalance, it is quite tough. Tamiyo. I think I just attack here, because I think they might think I have a Further Ganjo or something, but see, it's no harm in attacking. I'm kind of hoping they Brain Surge again, like his Swords in response. But yeah, of course, yeah, they've got another Mystic Sanctuary which puts Brain Surge on top, so that counters my Recruiter. Ah dear. Yeah, this is quite miserable. Not for me. I bet they're probably having a whale of a time. If counterbalance is your thing, I guess. And yeah, just... I'm not sure. Yeah, I was going to say I'm not sure why I'm still playing, but yeah, that was a painful one. I think these games you're really looking for Aether Vial, and then like if you get Thalia, Krakus. So this hand, I think I do keep. It's a bit of a risky one, but again, I do value Aether Vial, and I'm just kind of praying that this resolves, which it does, thankfully, and then praying for no prismatic ending. So on the basis that that resolved, I'm pretty safe just to path this, or Swords this Tamiyo. Yeah, and I think here, it's kind of obvious I don't have a counter, so I'll just get Thalia down, which I'm kind of happy about. And then they play the Krakus, which is and counterbalance. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. But I think I decided that I'm going to White Orchid Phantom this Krakus, although it is a little bit awkward. Keep this on 2, I've got quite a lot of... here? Oh yeah, I just play the Deafening Silence. And that gets through. Terminus revealed, so it's a bit awkward, yeah, because I can't play the. I think I planned to play Thalia and then White Orchid Phantom, the Krakus, but obviously with Terminus, it's not such a good plan. Well, they don't reveal the Terminus. I guess they got the Krakus, so that's not a great deal of point. I decide to, yeah, so pop in action there. So I can do it now. So yeah, they brain Surge, so assumably like putting Krakus, that's, Terminus at some point on the top of their deck. It's quite a confusing one whether they put it on the top one or second down. But I'm still going to pop in. So it's kind of an interesting one here. It's like, do they want to, they've obviously got more basics, so want to shuffle their library, but then reorder their Brain Surge and then decide against it. So it's not too bad actually, really. I'm keeping that on 2. I mean, Spirits is pretty nice. It's kind of a weird game because I kind of have to play everything off file here. And I don't really know when Terminus is coming, so it's kind of a weird one. I guess with them not revealing, I'm just kind of hopeful I can catch a Brain Surge. So yeah, there is a bit of cat and mice around about this, say for Valon 2, because if I activate it, you kind of want to get their Brain Surges out of the way. The Deafening Silence is quite nice because they can, yeah, they can play 2 spells at least. So I just play the Thalia here. So yeah, I want to catch some Brain Surges with Spirit. If there's one thing better than catching a Brainstorm with a Spirit of the Labyrinth, try catching a Brain Surge. It feels glorious. What have we got here? So he does Brain Surge, because he'll still put like a Terminus back on top, but I think it's still worth just putting not letting him draw 4 cards here, even though I kind of have to give up my board. I think it is worth it. Because that effectively, yeah, stops him drawing 3 extra cards. I think it is worth it. So he basically draws 1, puts 2 on top, then he gets to Terminus my board, and there's not much I can do about it, but not much more I can do here. It's kind of a weird one, yeah, I'll keep the Violon 2 because I'm still kind of hoping to catch something here. That's quite a good draw. I can get rid of this counterbalance. And then it's quite nice because I can just start to tick my vial up. So he puts a Brainstorm on top. He goes for the Ponder. And it's nice here, yeah, just because, again, Deafening Silence. It's quite good against these decks because you can just, yeah, fire that in. They can't Swords the Swords the Spirit, so they just have to, effectively that's their turn. So Stoneforge, yeah, I think I probably could have actually played the Skyclave first there. I don't know, just to take away the counterbalance. I probably should have been I think I get consigned to memory the new Modern Horizons free card. But that's fine, yeah, because I've got Conquer in hand. And again, that's their turn, so I think they're tapping for something else there. So I think they've got that Brainstorm, don't they? So I'll take this, and yeah, that's actually lethal. Unless they have something. So I sort of tick up here. So they Brainstorm, but then that's basically, they can't do anything else here. So yeah, I think definitely Silence is a bit of a weird one to bring in against these kind of decks, but I think it was quite good here. So I'm going to draw for the last game. That's sideboard. So I think here, what did I take out? So, oh yeah, it's just the 2 Deafening Silences. Take out a Recruiter because it's a bit slow, and a Flicker-Wisp, so similar reasons, and a Duty out. So yeah, this hand's pretty good. So like I said in the second game, it's just I like to see the Vials against their deck. Tamiyo, which I don't currently have an answer for. I think I'd decide to hold up Thalia instead of playing the second Vial. So if they did play a counterbalance on there, I'd just flash in Thalia in response. Yeah, no, I was thinking I flash in Thalia, and then I wasn't sure how this interaction worked, but I figured out now that I thought you could, when Thalia attacks and gets the trigger, you can respond to that trigger, but I don't think you can, I think the way it's worded. So I was thinking I could attack to see if Thalia got through, and then put in Stoneforge off Vial on 2. Yeah, because otherwise I just want to put in Stoneforge on their turn, but couldn't. But then I can just flicker the clue, which is, yeah, it's not too bad actually. What did I do here? I just play White Orchid Phantom. What am I doing here? Oh, brain, sorry. Yeah. And then that flips the Tamiyo. Again, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't. Yes, I don't know why they did that actually. Yeah, so they Brainstormed, and obviously liked what they put on top of their deck, and then let that resolve it. They could have just done it after, and then still got not gone down the land. So I'm not sure why they did that, but yeah, just thinking about it. Oops. I could have played the other Vial deck. I'm a little bit scared about is it Wrath of the Skies? So upkeep, White Orchid Phantom, because I'm assuming they did have a Terminus, that's kind of the only thing they'd keep on their deck to Wrath. But yeah, from here, unfortunately, they've got another Brainstorm, which means they can just still Terminus, which is a bit unfortunate. That kind of slightly, did kind of blow me out a little bit. Still not looking too bad. Although, 3 cards in hand, active Tamiyo, so I'm quite happy to play the Vial now. Yeah, because they've only got 1 planes. So they swords that. And they can brainstorm quite safely here. And I ponder first. So this is quite good. I can I think they've got a consign that they're getting quite eager. I think they're going to consign that Aether Vial activation, but yeah, it makes more sense to. But this is a kind of 2 for 1 anyway, because yeah, they consign this, and then I think they have to plough the recruiter, otherwise it would kill the Tamiyo. Yeah, I don't have much. And I think I do play this Valor because I've kind of got the read that they don't have any counter spells at the moment. Because I'd normally be a bit more patient, wait for the Violon to. I'll attack down this. But again, the Spirit's just nice here. They've got 3 cards in hand, but that Violon 2, and I think that Violon 2 pretty much stays on 2 for the rest of the game. They got Terminus, which is fine. It's just like a 1 for 1, but costs 2 mana, so it's not too bad. Tamiyo is quite annoying to kill though once it's flipped. The consigns. So with them consigning that, I think I decided to get Yorion in. I'll flicker at the Stoneforge, even though it'll come back on my end step, and then they swords it, which is fine. So I won't bounce anything. I got 1 card in hand. I can take this Tamiyo down to 1. Almost killing it, but not quite. Plains is not what I wanted to see. But and I think here, I do deliberately play the planes. I think I was thinking I want them to kind of play into like a brainstorm and think that, because I think if I had 2 cards in hand, they might more suspect the Spirit, but I think they're probably thinking, oh, yeah, he can't. His last card can't be a Spirit, and yeah, so it's quite nice. Yeah, and then from here it's looking pretty good. So I can eventually kill this Tamiyo. So I attack the Tamiyo with the Yorion and attack them with the Spirit. Now I do want to, so they're on that kind of 2 turn clock anyway, so I want to kind of hold back this White Orchid Phantom a little bit. And they can't trip at the moment. Yeah, so that's the land. I missed a land drop. So I think about this for a while, and I think I'm just playing around Supreme Verdict here. Yeah, I did this after a draw step, so they can't have revealed Terminus. I know, yeah, that was a bit of a slog. Actually, I'm thinking now, pretty much every game this league I went to all 3 games apart from that first one where the opponent conceded, thankfully after 2. This one, yeah, I keep it. 2 vials, can't say no. On the draw, and I'm like, what is going on here? So this is a an Assassin's Creed card, so it's when a legendary creature control you attacks and isn't blocks. If it's in exile, put it onto the battlefield attacking, which is pretty good. Oh, particularly the kind of the synergy of Chrome Mox. So Journey, yeah, this is not looking good. And there, yeah, my hand just is not set to beat this. So yeah, here, yeah, I play Canonist, but I don't think there's really a good play because they play one more creature, and yeah, it's a Witch Enchanter, and they've got free energy, and I think I just attack with a Journey. I think I needed like a Solitude or something just to. And then this guy comes back as well as attacking. I think I decided to pack it in here. Yeah. It's quite fast. But I like the deck. It seems like quite a cool deck. I've not seen this card before. It's quite cool that seeing play somewhere. So here, what did I sideboard in? I think I sideboard in the Paths. 2 Paths. Yeah, Containment Priest. I just got rid of Thalia. It's like they're mainly creatures, and I imagine they do have some Krakuses. I don't think Thalia is going to do much. So this hand, yeah, I've got quite a few of these hands. I'll keep it. Mother of Runes is pretty good. And 2 Vials is okay. After an incredibly fast start, but yeah, I'm surprised actually. They kept 6, but they didn't do anything with this mana, which was quite strange. Which was a relief because normally with that kind of start, yeah, we'd have expected some play. I think they exiled the Simu again. Let's play Mother Vial here. So I'm going to play Witch Enchanter, which in this game it's kind of fine. In last game it was quite devastating. And I think they Solitude my mother, so they're down to 2 cards. So, and yeah, Stoneforge is a great draw here. Yeah, so let's play out my first Mother. And actually cast Simu, but he is legendary, so I can't just bounce out of Krakus. I can get Mother of Runes going. So yeah, here it's looking pretty good. They got another Witch Enchanter. Here I could have got Duty, but I just thought with being on just 2 lands, I'll just get Cauldra. They're down to 14. I can erase them, and they got an Ancient Tomb, and they'll have difficulty getting rid of it. Yeah, and I pack in there. This is a cool deck. Yeah, I think I've seen the kind of almost the kind of energy shells, like the Boros energy shells for this. This hand, borderline. I think I do keep, but I can definitely see an argument for not keeping it. There's no removal. It's got the White Orchid Flagstones. I was thinking more of White Orchid Flagstones. It's just is a decent blocker. I do keep it, but yeah, I could see not keeping that. Because they do turn 1 Guide of Souls and draw planes. I think I just play that. Yeah, because I just don't want to get wastelanded. Because if they've got that, and their cheap bodies on board, if I get wastelanded, it's pretty bad. So they got Ocelot Pride going. Only 2 cards in hand, so I guess that's the positive. I play Flagstone, so I sure could. So either way, I get some value from it, which is good. I'm just hoping White Orchid can just do a bit of blocking. That's the thing, yeah, they play one more creature and then Guided Souls is some card, and also a Bride, and they can just fly over me. It's insane the amount of text this has for a 1-drop. Yeah, that's Modern Horizons for you. So yeah, it's not looking good here. So yeah, I've seen this card in a while on PC. The name's Stoneforge, which kind of makes sense because I guess I'd get like Jitty, but here I'm just quite happy to get Solitude and play Mother. And I still have Solitude immediately because I'm killing that Ocelot Pride on their turn anyway, pretty much guaranteed. I don't know if they have like some weird stuff like Touch the Spirit Realm or Ephemerate, probably unlikely, but it's not worth. I feel like they should have attacked with Anointed Peacekeeper there. I'm surprised they didn't. I probably wouldn't have blocked if they had. If they just attacked first. Yeah, because they could have even got a 2-for-1. But so here I think I just pay 4 for the Stoneforge just to get Jitty. And then just hold him back. And then yeah, this is where Jitty gets quite can get quite oppressive for creature decks. Like 1 card, but yeah, I'm definitely playing the Jitty. Even if I play it, it gets my creature gets removed in combat. I just put the Jitty port just to kind of use my mana. And here I get I'm less rushed to use the Jitty counters. I think if they played a creature, I'd stop them getting an energy. If they Planescycle Eagles, yeah, I think I was planning to kill Guide of Souls if they play a creature, just to stop them getting energy. But yeah, I think I've been on the receiving end of Jitty, and it feels horrible. You just think, oh god, I just can't play anything. My creatures don't do anything. You're just looking for an answer as soon as possible. Like there's probably hoping to draw Witch Enchanter. So I just to kind of go after their lands here. Yeah, because any small creature they play is just meaningless now with Jitty. And then yeah, so a bit of a tough one. On to game 4. So on the play, yeah, it's quite a nice hand. I've got for a lot in this league, which always helps. So Swamp Cycle Troll here. I think I decided to play Felia here because I think oh no, I don't, do I? No, I don't. I thought I did. I just thinking Sash is probably more important, but I think yeah, I can kind of keep up either here, and Krakus is quite nice because it protects. So I can just wait till their end step to kind of decide what to do. So I can flash in Sash if they try to reanimate anything. But if they don't, then I can just do Felia, which is quite nice. Keep that on 2 because I want to get a sash in. What did I do here? Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. I'm thinking, because it kind of uses up all my white. I have to choose between either sash and eating something or saving Felly. It's like, yeah, I don't know why I did this. I think it was a bit too. I think I was looking just for something for Felly to blink. But yeah, I think that was kind of wrong. Yeah, I think I was a bit just too keen to get something to blink. So I decided to, yeah, it's probably just trying to force the value with failure. Yeah, so yeah, I don't like my play here, but yeah, it's quite poor. Yeah, and then just with that, yeah, I think I lose that first game. That was quite poor in retrospect. Just kind of just trying to force that value, but I don't think I think I do ultimately lose this game. Yeah, because I got 11 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm kind of clutching at straws here, but yeah, that turn I played the White Orchid Phantom. I should just attacked with failure, got no value, and then just kept up sash. And then here a Psychic Frog. This thing I can't attack. They're on. I decided to, I think, go quite aggressive. Because they do. Yeah, I suppose they just put the counters on to not have to move to hand size. So I think I'd try to get aggressive because they're on 9. I think with 7 cards in hand. I feel like I just need to gonna end this game soon. In hand, but yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, and they can just reanimate. I think I survived for a couple more turns, but yeah, once they can, yeah, they can force the Will-O-Wisp. Once they get one attack with Griselbrand, it's kind of over. So yeah. Perhaps. Yeah, I think that play was objectively wrong, but even if I had flashed in Sash, maybe, I think they did have the kind of answers, the facial push, so maybe I end up losing that game anyway, but yeah, I think that was wrong. Yes, the hand's okay, not amazing, but I don't like doing this, but I figure that's kind of the only chance to path it. Because I guess I could path around days, but I just want to get. I get decided to play there for a while just to get that going. So reanimate Troll, but I think I'm kind of fine with that. Yeah, and luckily draw the swords, but I don't think it was under too much pressure as a recruiter in a little bit. Just put Yori in hand just to stay him. It's because I don't mind if they falsies the Yori at this point. Even if they reanimate it, it's fine. I've got the recruiter, a Flicker-Wisp if I need it. Yeah, I don't think the opponent does a great deal this game. Crack is quite nice. Not sure what they had in hand, to be honest. here. Yeah, because they just got a brainstorm. They really don't do a great deal. Maybe they are just holding more permission. Yeah, like assigned to memory makes sense. Let's hide the tick up, just get to Yorion. Play a spirit. Yeah, I think their hand must have been pretty poor. Game 3 of match 4. Yeah, his hand's okay. I did like one more land, but yeah, Contemporary is not a great draw. Oh, so Entomb attracts. I'm not going to fear the worst. Because I think if that gets into play, it's effectively game over. But it doesn't look as if they have any, or at least one a reanimate, but they might have an animate dead. So I think with them doing that on their turn, I suspect they might have an animate dead, but so I keep hoping Containment Priest. Because I could play Fallion and hope they don't have a land, but I think Containment Priest is a bit more likely. Yeah, because they've got another land. So I'll play Containment Priest if they do nothing. But again, just praying for some lands here. Here, just Bina, Yi, and Days. That's fine. And they do actually pick up their land, they don't pay for it. I guess they want the surveil value. So that land is good. I wasteland here? I can't remember. No. I can't remember if I would have potentially under upkeep. But yeah, with Family gone, I don't know wasteland. Yeah, no, I don't think I would have actually, even if Family had lived. So, it's a weird game because if that attracts they just need to find one of their reanimates. I'm kind of toast, so I think I get the sash. So I've kind of got one more turn to dodge. Psychic Frog, that's fine. Well, it's not good. I think the next turn's a bit interesting actually, so yeah, I really want to draw another land there. So here is a bit of a weird one because I think they give Psychic Frog flying, and then I can path it, but then I'm really shields down to. I don't think they have it, but if they reanimate an Atraxa, I feel like I've kind of lost the game. If they get one card, okay, it's not the end of the world, so I'll let them hit me here. And then they've played their swamp and their island, so they won't have any more. So if they need you on 2, just kind of makes it a bit interesting. So this is their Psychic Frog. So I decide to, I think, path the Psychic Frog now because next turn I'll have Vial on 2, which means, yeah, I should be able to. Land's good, but I'd prefer plains. So here, I don't bother attacking for one because I like holding up the option of Sash and Canonist, I guess, off Stoneforge. But I just got to be careful because obviously I don't want to put in too many 2s. So this one, yeah, I can go to 3 because I also got Stoneforge to put Sash at instant speed, and I can just take out that engineered explosives. That's a kind of weird position. I think I'd say not to pour it, but it does let the hard casted troll. Oh, is that right? Yeah. Oops. So now I'm free to put in Sash and then take the Skyclaves out. None of my 2s get destroyed, and that can kill a race even. So Troll's not too bad. I do get the swords, and I'm happy just the swords because the graveyard's safe. And then yeah, I've got Psychic Frog covered by Vial and Skyclave. Yeah, so it's kind of fine. So Skyclave first and then eat with Sash because, yeah, and then they call it a day. So 4-0, going into the final match. Yeah, it's okay hand. It's got the White Orchid Phantom Flagstones. It's Arda's workshop, so yes, this must be a kind of ring paradox engine. I'm just gonna deck, which is yeah, it's not looking great. This hand. I'm ecstatic to see just a pass here, so I can at least get Thalia down. And then attack with Mother, because I think they're all colourless, their whole deck is... So yeah, this Urza's one is add colourless for each Urza's land you control, activate only if you control 3 or more artifacts. So I do attacking. And then I think I just go after their Saga here. Yeah, they don't have basics. And then I've got Field of Ruins, so it's looking pretty good actually. So it did actually pan out not too bad. I think it was just the fact that turn 2 they passed, and I was able to get Thalia down and then start blowing up their lands. And then yeah, they concede from that point. So here, it's not amazing, but yeah, just for the wasteland, I'm kind of happy just to aggressively wasteland. Let's wasteland their first land. I decided to keep wasteland, I think I drew another one that turn. Yes, I think I played plains here. I think I surgical on their draw step, but I don't think it's necessary. So I think I boarded in. What did I board in here? So we sideboard. Deafening Silence. I think for this game on the draw, yeah, the deafening silence. I think on the final game I did actually board in a couple of mind break traps. Yeah, to get all the swords. But in the surgicals, deafening silences. I'm not sure if it's right, but I think I more wanted to see almost kind of what they had in hand and what to play around. So what are they doing here? Oh, close it. I think that's just that draws them one card. I'm not sure if that's right, but yeah, they've got the lands, but unfortunately they've got a ring that they can play. Yeah, if I could have kind of faded one turn on that ring, then... Though... yeah, I should have probably wastelanded, and... yeah. Yeah, I don't think I really played that very well. Yeah, or maybe even... as a last turn, if I had played Wasteland, then I could have surgicaled on their draw, saw they only had one land, and then yeah, Wastelanded that. Yeah, I think that would make more sense. It's like here now, I just kind of want to put pressure on them, really, just to... yeah, I think that was a bit of a mistake. Because yeah, with the ring and Voltaic Key in play, and yeah. So actually I think here, I make another slight misplay that I think with this trigger on the stack, so they can't play any more like sorcerer shoot. I should have solitude this. That's maybe more. Yeah, I should have done this right now. Guys, just yeah, and a few opportunities to do it. The ring does draw a lot of cards. I don't know, but yeah, I think that is way too late. I'd decide to go after their lands. They're down to 8, it's quite close, but yeah, they got, that's the thing, with Voltaic Keys, Grim Monoliths, and then Paradox Engine. I think, yeah, once, yeah, they could just draw their whole deck at this point, so yeah, I think a couple of misplays there, definitely. So into match 5, game 3, and I think at this point I bored in a couple of mind break traps, and just get rid of the paths. Oops. So yeah, I did get one of the mind break traps, which is, I guess it's quite situational. I guess they don't have like force of will to kind of back up their play. So I think I do keep this. Wasteland Surgical's not too bad. It's one of those ones that Surgical just kind of comes in for, not the best card, but oh yeah, so they're kind of going off a bit on. Turns 2 spells. I could have done this, but I wanted to kind of get a ring ideally. Glaring Fresh Raker. So I think I decided to go for the Mind Break trap on that, and then they've got, yeah, so I'm not sure. That's their whole hand, so they're just kind of looking, I think they're just kind of ideally looking for a ring realistically. And then yeah, I just Wasteland because yeah, they can't cast anything, but they do get an Ancient Tomb, so they can start to untap their monoliths. Yeah, here I think I decide just pressure is better, even though Stoneforge can feel a bit clunky and kind of takes you up your next 2 turns, kind of not doing that much really, but I just feel like they're going to be tapping their tomb to untap their monolith, so maybe I've kind of got like a 3-turn clock almost, and I think they just kind of have to draw their ring. I don't think there's really much else in their deck they can kind of draw to. It's all kind of just mana and yeah, so the Grim Flesher, I'm not too fussed. It's going to make it more mana. They got plenty of mana. It's pinging me, but yeah, I just want to kill them really. They get another land. And even like porting them here is completely pointless. Just get attacking as much as possible. So I think, yeah, like the Skyclave, I think I don't really care about this Fleshraker. I just want to, I think I'll take the Manifold Key, because if they do draw a ring, then they'll get 1 draw off it, and then, yeah, they can't untap it unless they, like, rip, I suppose, ring into, like, another Manifold Key. So yeah, let's untap their Grim Monolith. Let's play the Vial. I think, yeah, they concede. So yeah, got the 5-0 in the end. First one, post grief. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm still not sure of taxes. I'm not sure about this deck because actually, to be honest, my results before this were pretty mixed. Some 3-2s, some 2-3s, but yeah, nothing incredible. So I think this still needs a bit of refinement. But yeah, it's good to get back on the scorecard, and yeah, still really love Death and Taxes. But yeah, if you got any comments on the deck, please let me know. And yeah, I appreciate the support, and hopefully I'll be back with some more videos. Yeah, cheers, thanks everyone.